course I had to click on the picture because I'm low-key crazy. So I'm like, they better be best friends, BFFs. Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany Chayla. I am so happy to have you here. So let's get right into it. This is a story time, as you can tell, about the time that I found out I was a side chick. So people voted on this on my Instagram. They wanted to hear about this because y'all's nosy and shady, but I understand because I like watching these anyways. So this is about the one time I found out that I was a side chick. Now, disclaimer, this has happened to me like on 3 different occasions, and of course, like after I found out, I wasn't messing with the person no more. I wasn't talking to them or anything like that because I know my worth. But there are some girls out here that will willingly be a side chick. I'm just not one of them. No knocking to you if you are a girl, but you dirty for that. But whatever. So let's get right into it. So I had met this boy in 2014. We are going to name him we just gonna name him Jason. Jason, that sounds fair. Okay, so we're gonna name him Jason. And Jason, if you see this and you recognize this about you, I'm not really sorry, but yeah. So Jason was so cute to me. This is back in 2014. So I had just got to college and I was a freshman, and you know, the boys was choosing, not even trying to toot my own horn, but beep beep. And Jason, I had met him off of like Instagram or Twitter, one of the two, but it was popping back then, and that's how like you would meet people from college. Like that's when it was popping. So I was like, I wasn't a fast freshman or anything like that, but I was always like mingling. Like I was always networking with people, always meeting new people, and he just so happened to slide in my DMs. Jason was very cute. I'm not going to describe him because that might give it away, but Jason was very cute to me at the time. Like I thought he was so cute, and just like his mannerisms were cute to me and all of that. Like he was studious. I was like, oh, that's real cute, you know. But Jason was a player, and I did not know that. So we used to hang out or whatever. Like we would hang out, going to the library to study, going to his house to study, like his dorm, whatever, to study. He would come over to my house and study. We would go eat at the little commons cafeteria together and stuff like that. It was a cute little love story, but not really because I was in love, but yes. So it was cute. We were cute because I was cute, he was cute. But like, okay, so I had met him through a mutual friend, and I should have known because that mutual friend was mad bad. Like, we still friends now, so shout out to him. But like our mutual friend was mad bad. Like he was always getting into hood rat stuff. And Jason was a hood rat too, low key. I'm not gonna lie. Like he did a lot of hood rat stuff. It was just really ghetto. But you know, back then I liked that stuff. I like that kind of stuff back then. Now I'm a changed woman, but I used to like that hood rat stuff back in the day. So I would always hear about the stories that Jason would do, like this stuff that he would do back then, because him and our mutual friend they had known each other since before we even got to college. So our mutual friend is like a brother to me. So he would always be telling me stories about what Jason did in high school and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, I could see that happening. But also, like, he not that type of person now, and da-da-da-da-da. So here I am thinking that those were just high school stories, like the stuff that he was doing back then. I'm like, he a changed man. He's studious and stuff like that. Da, 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 da. No, y'all. So I used to go out a lot. Okay, let me not say that because just in case my family watching, I didn't go out a lot. A lot. Okay, I did. So I used to go out a lot my freshman year because, I mean, it's freshman year and me and my friends were high-key popping. So we were high-key popping, so we were always getting invited out. We went out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like all the time. If you refer back to my story, oh wait, I don't know if I still have it up, but I had a video up of how I ended up on academic probation. This is one of the reasons why, along with extracurricular activities that pertain to school, like organizations. But me and my friends, after we got our schoolwork done, we was going out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, y'all. So, what's his name? Jason used to go out too sometimes, but he was like more of a homebody. So I would be texting him and stuff like that, like if I go out or if we gonna skip this part because I know my mom gonna watch, but like if I just wanted to hang out after after I went out or something like that. But okay, look, me and Jason was not doing nothing like y'all think I'm trying to refer to. We wasn't doing nothing like that, but we would just hang out or whatever. My mom just don't know that I was sleeping over at people's dorms. Cats out the back. Boop. That's what I'm referring to. Sorry, Mom. So I would like text him and I would just sleep over at his dorm after like I went out or something like that. So we was talking over the span of like, I want to say like 4 or 5 months, honestly. I would even go as far to say 6 months. Talking regularly, hanging out all the time and stuff like that. Y'all, so I remember we went home for winter break. It's getting a little hot in here, I'm not gonna lie. We went home for winter break and we was talking every single day, all day, on the phone during winter break. And then so when we came back to school from winter break, like it was like, oh, we get to see each other again. One day well actually, okay, so one day this girl followed me. I didn't know who it was, but I've seen her around, of course, but I didn't know who she was. I saw her probably like twice while I was at college. And she followed me. I didn't know who she was. I did follow back because it's like when you're a freshman, like you just be following, like trying to build up that network. I know better now, but I followed her back on Twitter, thought nothing of it. She never said anything, never liked any of my tweets. I never liked any of hers or anything like that. I didn't think she was a bad person or nothing. I still don't. And I really do feel bad about this story. But she had followed me and I was just like, okay, that was random, but follow back. I think like 2 weeks later, me and my best friend, Jalen, it was one of the days that we were supposed to go out. It was this big party going on. I cannot remember if it was like a Q party or something like that, but it was this big party supposed to go down and we have been talking about it for weeks because it was supposed to be a huge party. The day comes for the party. Well, the day before the party comes, I'm like not really feeling good. Like I really was not feeling well. My throat was hurting and I just like was feeling, well, it was itchy a little bit. it wasn't like full blown. So my throat was a little bit itchy, and it was just like, I knew I wasn't feeling well. Next day come, and Jalen is like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this party. And I'm texting Jason, because I think Jason wanted to hang out at the party too, because it was a big party, so he was going out too. So I'm texting Jason, I'm like, yeah, I want to go out, I'm going to have so much fun, we going to have so much fun, da 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 da. And then my throat started feeling mad weird, like mad weird. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jalen, I think I might be dying. It was so bad, y'all. I could not swallow. Like, it literally hurts to swallow. And everything, like, my whole body was just aching. So I go to urgent care because it's on a Saturday. I go to urgent care and I find out that I have strep throat. This was my first time having strep throat in my life. And y'all, to this day, it's one of the worst pains to me. Like, it was really one of the worst pains, top 5. So I come back home from urgent care and I texted Jason and Jalen, and I was like,
I can't go to the party. I have strep throat, and the doctor's order said I cannot go to the party.
y'all, Jalen talking about,
can't you just take something like an antibiotic and come out? I heard that alcohol was supposed to help your throat when it's sore.
Really, nigga?
I'm like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. I have strep. This is contagious. But Jason is like, dang. Okay, well, I'll come by and see you tomorrow. That should have been a red flag right there. Anyways, so Jason's like, dang, I'll come see you tomorrow. You need to stay in the bed and get better. And I'm like, yeah, I do. So that's exactly what I did. I got mad comfortable in my little twin-sized bed in my dorm with snacks and my medicine, just looking pitiful, y'all. And so here I am scrolling on Instagram. I'm like, and I go to the Explore page. Y'all, when I scroll down on the Explore page, guess who I saw? Jason and this other girl, the same girl that followed me on Twitter. And I'm like, is this fool serious? Of course I had to click on the picture because I'm low-key crazy. So I'm like, they better be best friends, BFFs. No, y'all, on her page, every other picture was of him and her. Talking about, baby, I love you, and da-da-da. I was like, what? Baby, I love you, boyfriend. Sir, y'all, when I tell you, okay, so when I be mad, I don't be foaming at the mouth, but pretty much, like, my ears get so hot. And when I saw that, my ears felt like they were on fire. Like, literally, I had dipped them in lava. And so I'm just like, did he really just play me? So I'm sitting in the bed looking so stuck. You know when you want to slap somebody but you can't? Look, I'm just like, this is how it is to be a side piece. That was my first time ever being a side chick. And I'm just like, that's mad dirty. Like, you have a girl out here holding you down and da-da-da-da. I was too mad. Okay, so when I found that out, Jason was blowing my phone up. I'm like, I do not want to see this fool. Like, I was not responding back to none of his messages. I was not texting him back, answering his calls. I was going to the common dining area, whatever. We was not eating together. I was going by myself. And I was just so mad. And so one day, I think we got caught up in the same path, and he was like, what's wrong? Whatever it was. Y'all, so I was like, nothing. He was like, can you just come over and we'll talk about it? I'm like, okay, sure. Sure. So, yeah, I went over there. And I was just like sitting on the edge of the bed. You know, like that fox, how he was like this. I was sitting on the edge of the bed the whole time, not trying to speak or nothing. And do y'all know that while I'm sitting there about to bring it up, he's like, hold on one second, I'll be right back. He didn't know that I peeped. She came over and dropped off her laptop to him. So they were still communicating. And I'm just like, these fools don't change. Because this was like weeks later when I finally, you know, got settled down enough to talk to him. This is like weeks later. She came over to his house and brought her laptop over. And how I know is because I heard somebody's voice when he was by the door. And then when he came back, he had a laptop or whatever. But he was kind of like a laptop, computer geek type of person. So I wasn't going to assume. But when he put the laptop down on his desk, it lit up. It was her picture as the wallpaper. I'm like, I gotta go. So yeah, that's how after that I was just so mad. I was just like, okay, yeah, this is a lost cause. I'm not about to be doing this. So apparently they ended up breaking up, and he said, like, he was telling me that he didn't even really like her like that. You know how boys do, but clearly you did, otherwise you wouldn't be communicating with her. So yeah, he ended up breaking up with her, and he wanted to talk to me. So we talked over lunch, and we settled it or whatever, and we just decided to be friends because that was the best thing. Like, you're not gonna play me, sir. Well, you are, but I'm not gonna stay here while you play me, okay? And yeah, that was the time that I was a side chick. Y'all, let me know if y'all want more story times. Let me know if y'all like this. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all again next time. Bye.